Okay, back at it again. Hopefully, hopefully this time I am able to be heard. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to get a hat. All right, I'm back. I need to drink. Can you hear me now? Hey, Tyler, what's going on? All right, awesome, Josh. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I thought I had everything done. Apparently, I had my screen capture uh I had my screen capture mic on, so I have my screen capture mic on. So basically, when I like go to record anything that's on the screen, do a screenshot or whatever, that's the microphone that I had on. So I wasn't doing a screenshot, so I wasn't getting any of the other stuff. I had to go in and actually rechange the microphone thing around. So I figured it out. So that was cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you like sticking with me for this one. Yeah, wow. So I had planned on being outside. I brought my plant in. I brought my plant in and I brought some outside stuff in so that it would kind of look a little bit more woodsy. I didn't want it to look too like the house. Let me adjust the camera. There we go. There now it looks like I'm sitting on my porch or something. So all right. Hey. Thanks. I appreciate it. This is one of my favorite after work light drinks. It's a michelada. This is a mango michelada made by Estrella Jalisco. So this is Mexican beer. It's tangy and sweet at the same time, but it's kind of like the Mexican answer to the Bloody Mary. So this is just a light refresher. This isn't nothing heavy, so this is a great one. But I really enjoyed it. It's good if you like Bloody Marys and you've never had a michelada, I would recommend it. Um, there's a bunch of different ones that are really popular right now. So, but yeah, so I figured I'd go live tonight. I appreciate you guys popping in, man. I just switched my software for editing. Hey, Paul, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Uh, I got a little bit of a mohawk going on, not much, but you inspired me to get rid of the anime hair. My hair was getting a little long. I got poofy hair. When it gets long, it kind of looks like one of those old dudes on the gangster movies, the old Italian guys on the gangster movies. So, but yeah, I got some new software for editing, and I was having some issues. The learning curve on it. Um, I was a cheap, I was a cheap bastard, and I got uh, the trial version, kind of like the training wheels version, and it was limiting what I was able to do. So yeah, you got the good one. I want to try. I'm gonna try and like get this to like stand up in the middle, but it's a little wide. My barber said it wouldn't look that good on me. So so yeah. But in any event, it didn't work out. I really wanted to do the challenge this month, but it didn't work out. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. Just means that it's not going to fall into the parameters um of winning the hammock. That's cool, dude. There's so many guys that put out good videos. I'm like, I work a lot and I get home late, so I've been like going through like I've been trying to hit at least two or three a night, and trying to hit at least 2 or 3 a night, and get through them. But, Maltese Falcon, his was great. I watched Squibs. Squibs was great. Josh, that bridge was amazing. That must have been the coolest thing in the world. It sucks about your shoe, though. That was, completely unexpected, I'm sure. And, Paul, yours, man, That was so hilarious. The dog wanted to hang out with you, bro. The dog wanted to be there with you. He didn't want to yeah, I know, right? The dog wanted to hang out with you. So, no, I was actually looking at some bridges up in my area. I drive up in upper Wisconsin, the United States, and I was looking at some awesome bridges up there that go over this whole dam system where they have a bunch of dams and there's waterfalls and everything in there. So awesome. Thank you, Josh. I really appreciate it, man. Um, Yeah, I apologize for the beginning. I'm was just getting nervous and freaked out, so it was like I wasn't thinking. I was thinking, "Oh my god, people are watching me and whatever." But yeah, I was looking at some really awesome bridges up in upper Wisconsin that were overlooking like a whole dam system. So the water, the rivers were they were epic. They're really nice. But that's kind of my plan. I want to try to get to that, but yeah, I just got some new software, so the learning curve on it was a little bit difficult, and so I didn't want to like just not post a video or whatever. So I figured the best thing would be to just kind of go live and see you know see if I had a better experience this time. I figured I would because I knew I had you guys to get my back. So I really appreciate it. Uh, this stealth camping group, the Stealth Camping Alliance, awesome. It is just it is really an awesome group to be a part of, and I'm really honored that you guys set it up and are just so open to inviting as many people as you can in. And I see new people coming in every day, and the creators that we got going on in this group are just, eh, I mean, everybody's personality comes through in their video. Right on. Right on. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Hey, the creaky camper just showed up. Hey, what's going on, bro? Welcome. Welcome to the Stealth Camping Alliance and welcome to my live stream. I appreciate you showing up, man. Absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I love seeing all the new videos, all the guys I saw. The Canadian Beaver. I saw his no, no problem, bro. Thank you. Um, yeah, right on, Cranky Camper. I saw Canadian Beaver Steve and Jace, the transit camper Steve and his buddy Jace. That was some innovation. That was some innovation to get it done, hanging up them C clamps underneath that bridge to get their hammocks up there. But those guys look like they had a blast. Yeah, they were pretty awesome. Yeah, that is a cool name. So, yeah. So, I really wanted to have some more stuff. That whole like beginning, yeah, it is cool going live. The whole beginning thing kind of messed me up with it. I was like going, okay, do I go on my phone now? What do I do? Yeah. I was gonna like show you guys something. I got this at at Walmart. I picked this up. This thing I thought was really cool. It's basically it's just your standard um it's just your standard uh cooker that goes on your regular thing, and it screws right onto the top right there, and it just fits right on top of the it just fits right on top of the canister like that. It's got a little thing there, but that wasn't the thing that I thought was really cool about it. The thing I thought that was cool about it was it was a whole kit. It came with this stand, and it was really cheap. So you can put that guy goes right on the top of there, and it's got little notches to hold it in place so it doesn't move all over the place. But still not the coolest part. The coolest part I thought was that uh, it came with this adapter. This thing right here was priceless. As I've looked a lot of places for this. Now, what this is this is the adapter that goes in here. This just screws on here like this. Boom. But it makes it so you can use the Coleman little propane. So you can just put that on there and then boom. Now you can use your cooker, whether it's with a little propane tank or whether it's with the butane tank that comes with it. Either or, you can switch it back and forth interchangeably, which I thought was really cool. I've been looking everywhere for one of these adapters, and I haven't been able to find one. Outdoor Ting, I did see their video is on my list to sees. I haven't seen it yet. I have not seen it yet, but I have a whole list that I'm trying to go through when I get done work at the end of the day and I get home and I'm not editing. So yeah, it's the only adapter you need. Oh yeah, totally. The propane one. I mean, so it was at Walmart and you got the whole thing, and I thought that this was cool just for having an extra one. But when I saw this, this is what I got it for. Was for this guy here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one for sure. I got a list, like I said, so I'm kind of going through. I'm kind of going through the list, um, a couple at a night as I go. So, um, Uncle Dubs, video 27, 27 vids, awesome. Oh, Uncle Hugh in the house. All right, Uncle Hugh. Yeah, I saw that one. I loved that video. That was a good video. Good job, man. I really liked it. I don't know if Josh heard me earlier because I had just reloaded back up, but I really thought that that bridge was like incredible. So, so I guess Steve the Transit Camper is going to be announcing this month's challenge, I guess tomorrow. I think I saw a post from him said he's going to be doing it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Oh, he went through what? He works better than the propane in the winter. Yeah, propane is kind of difficult in the winter because it's already cold, and the cold weather makes it worse. I usually put like a little, one of them little, like that thing that you were laying on, Paul, that you had underneath um, the plastic bubble wrap stuff. I think is what it was you had underneath when you were in the snow fort behind the dollar store. I think it was. I usually like wrap a little bit of those around there, and sometimes you can put the hand warmer things, the little things that stay warm. You can put those in there. That kind of helps. This is awesome. Everybody who's in here that I have not seen yet. Let's see, Uncle Hugh, Creaky Camper, Paul, Hidden Hammock. He's 36 in the poll. Uncle Hugh's 36 in the poll. Must like the fishing tricks. All right. So that's what I got so far. But I'm looking forward to warmer weather. Warmer weather coming out, and it's been like 28 here, so it's been windy and cold. And today it's like pouring rain outside, so I had to do this inside. I was kind of hoping to like cook a log out there fire up a log that I have been carrying around in my Jeep for about a week and a half. All right. Okay. Well, I don't know what else I got here. I am really glad everybody showed up. Yeah, amazing what you pay for the burner. I paid like 21 bucks for the burner. Like not a lot, really. I mean, in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I looked online and I saw the attachment that I was actually getting it for was like the attachment I was getting for was like between $8 and $12. So to get an extra burner and to get that little attachment, that was like totally worth it. That and obviously the nice little handy carrying case. I have a Peak One, but it doesn't really have a carrying case. It's just kind of loose. It's a loose cannon. Um, so yeah, I apologize for not doing this outside. I really want to do this outside, like with a fire and make it look cool. But yeah. So made an alcohol stove. I've seen Day Tripper uses the alcohol stove quite a bit. One of the things I was looking at was actually I was planning on trying this. This is just a paint can, and what I did was I haven't tried it yet, but I deliver food. I drive a truck and I deliver food to a lot of like restaurants and banquet halls. And this is Sterno, and they use this stuff here for the when they make a buffet and they light one of these cans. It's kind of I guess it's kind of like an alcohol. It's like this gel that burns in there, and they use that to keep the food warm. So I was planning on putting one in here and then seeing if it would like heat up. I know it wouldn't really cook anything, but if you get like if you go to the grocery store, you go to the grocery store, a lot of the stuff that they have nowadays, like that uh, pulled pork that I did with the ghost peppers, that stuff's all cooked. All you have to really do is heat it up. So I figured if I set that up beforehand, then I would definitely be able to like set that aside and let that actually like warm the food while I did a setup, and then by the time I was done doing the setup, it would be good. I deliver for Midwest Foods. It's a small it's a family owned company. It's not like a big one. It's Midwest Foods in Chicago. It's in South Chicago is actually where it's at. I work up in the Kenosha office though. I'm the senior driver at the Kenosha office. So and we've been like super busy this week. I got one of my one of my guys on my crew went and had an I believe had an elective surgery. Um, and to so he's shooting blanks. I don't want to say too much, but you don't know who he is. So, but yeah, I had that a while back, and if you've ever had it done, it kind of feels like you were out playing soccer and someone missed the ball on the ground and hit the balls that are a little bit higher, and you deal with that for about it's about 6 weeks of feeling like you got like solidly kicked right in the nads. So he's not feeling too good. Sitting in the driver's seat of a truck is not helping him out. So Stealth Pepsi's the unofficial sponsor of the Stealth Camping Alliance. I see that. There's a lot of guys that do the Stealth Pepsi. Oh, Yeah, right. Oh man. Cheers, guys. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out and having a beer with me and being patient with me having a difficult time with the cameras and the things. I have 4 different live streams in my bank that are opening up. So I'm gonna have to go in there and edit those out. Make sure that I keep the right one. Out of stock. We're gonna have to send Josh some stealth Pepsis. Yes, it does. It does go good with whiskey. All right. So, what do we got going on? Wait a minute. I'm out of weed in the bush. You're gonna have to call your twin brother, the shadow camper, and have him pick some up. I uh I drive trucks, so I'm not supposed to smoke weed in the bush or pretty much anywhere else. Which I never understood. I always thought it was kind of stupid. I mean, it's just like drinking. It's just like drinking a beer, as far as I'm concerned. As long as I'm not doing it while I'm driving the truck, you know what I mean. But they're really quick to send you down for a test as a driver. So I don't get any of that action. All right. Well, coming up on 25 minutes. I'm probably gonna call it at like 30 minutes is what I'm gonna do because I I lack material to carry any longer than that for the most part. Can get drunk on Friday, pass out, smoke a joint, and you're fired. Makes no sense. Yeah, it absolutely makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Um, you know, especially when it was something as far as I'm concerned, it was just set up as a way to basically create revenue for the damn government. And, you know, nobody wants to know what I think of them. So, but isn't Biden thinking about legalizing it? I don't know if Biden knows what he's thinking about, if you want my personal opinion. It just amazing. I'm not going to go there. We're not. I don't want to. I don't want to go political because, you know, it's. You know what? We're not. Yeah, no, nobody cares what I think about him because most people feel the same way, and some people don't. And you know what I mean? It's everybody's welcome to their opinion as far as I'm concerned. So, where am I based, Josh? I am like, if you look at the map of the United States and you find Chicago on the map, I am like, uh, right on the borderline. I'm in a town called Antioch, which is right on the borderline between Illinois and Wisconsin. And if it was not as difficult, there's like a whole bunch of like different tests and whatnot that they make you take. I would move to Wisconsin in a heartbeat because I love it. It's uh, beautiful country, absolutely beautiful country. I mean, you know, Illinois has its places. I live right on what's referred to as the Fox River chain, the chain of lakes, and so in the summertime and a lot of my early videos that I put out, I actually there was a lot of kayak. I used to do a lot of going up and down the river and kayaking. Um, Actually, before I started the channel, before I started the channel, doing stealth camping and regular camping and everything else, I used to just go up and down the river. That was like my on my 50th birthday. That was my birthday present to myself. As I just gotten my a new hammock, and I took the kayak up the river, and there was a tree that was hanging over the river, that had like blown over, and I tested it, and it was strong enough for me to actually hang the hammock on. So I moored the kayak below me, and I hung the hammock up there, and I slept in that thing. And then I'd say about 2 o'clock in the morning, a guy was out carp fishing with his bow on the river, and he came along, and on his boat he had lights aiming at the water, on all four sides. He had two in the front and two on either side, and he came along, and his lights came up, and he was like, and he like looked up and saw me in the hammock. I don't think he expected that. And he like, bobbed off and went on about his business. But yeah, I think that was something he did not expect to do it. Exploring with small wood stoves, burning types. Yes, welcome, Stealth Freedom. Yeah, Paul, Weed in the Bush, he has a little one. I have a little one that's just like it. I don't have it right here with me, but they make some really nice ones online. Um, I like Uberlebens, very tiny little, thin, and fits right into your no fuss, no muss, right into your pack. Um, Thanks, Josh. Yeah, it was crazy. It was, I was I went out on the big lake, um, almost like where you like if you can imagine it was almost like where you were there by the bridge where all those big boats were out there in the middle. I was out there in like this little tiny kayak. So it was yeah, my friends thought I was insane because I'm 50 years old going out on a great big lake with all these speed boats and big pontoon boats and whatnot. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was definitely a cool 50th birthday. So, but I was stealth camping before I even knew it was a thing. I didn't think it was a thing. I just thought it was like, I'm here, I'm staying there. No one will know I'm here. I'll be gone. That's the biggest thing that I see. It's a lot of times I get inside my head and I realize after the fact that, well, no one knew I was going to be there. No one knew what I was going to do. I didn't even know what I was going to do until like 15 minutes before I did it. So how could anybody else know or be watching me? It's just a paranoia thing, I guess. Always in some type of form. Yeah. Hashtag stealth. All right. Well, guys, I'd like to really thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. Really cool. I'm gonna have to employ my son to read the comments for me so that I can and have something ready to go. Late night walking from home. I'm just gonna have on that bush first. Yeah. Are hobos the first stealth camper? Yeah, I think they're like the OGs. Hobos are the OGs. They're the OG stealth campers. Those dudes used to jump trains too. They were stealth campers and stealth travelers. They would travel by train when no one was looking. Thanks so much, Creaky Camper. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it, man. And I look forward to seeing your videos, man. I really do. We got a great bunch of guys here. You're in a great group. You've got a ton of support. Uh, Josh, thank you so much for you know rallying the troops, as it were. It is greatly appreciated. I really, really, really appreciate it. Paul, thank you so much for both of you for putting this whole group together and making what it is that we're doing, like, something that it's just making it so much better. I mean, how could it get any better? And well, you up the ante and you made it better. So we really, really, really appreciate it, man. Yeah, everyone is awesome. Everybody's awesome. And the diversity is the thing that gets me. Is everybody's videos show their personality, and it shows how different everybody is, but at the same time how we all have the same kind of a love for the same thing. And and how we're just willing to really be there for everybody else and help everybody else out, answer questions, and enjoy what it is that we all enjoy doing, getting out, like Josh would say, getting out. It's about getting out there and doing something, so the same but different. Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Great entertainment. I mean, everybody has their personality that's involved in it, and I think that's the biggest thing for me. I think is it just shows the diversity, uh, everybody's fingerprint. Exactly, video game and real life. Exactly, it exactly is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. Freddie Frocat. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Freddie. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming out, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Um, this has been incredible, guys. It really has. Um, so I'm gonna sign off, but I just want to one last cheers. Cheers to all of you. I appreciate you coming out. I appreciate you joining me and sticking with me through the rough time in the beginning. Hopefully, going forward, um, things will be a little bit smoother. So I'll try to prepare ahead of time. So um, Uncle Hugh, Weed in the Bush, Tyler, Creaky Camper, Fred, Froadcat, Hidden Hammock, Josh, thank you, man. Stealth Freedom, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Um, Anybody I forgot, I'm trying to keep up on who's here. Um, but I really appreciate you guys all coming out. Cheers. Thank you. Smith Media Outdoors. I'm out. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on Facebook.